Hi everyone, it's day 3 of cards and I'm really excited today because we're going to teach a game of solitaire. Solitaire is important for kids to learn because it teaches them how to entertain themselves. During this time where we are surrounded by our kids 24/7, it's good for them to learn some independent skills. We do not have to entertain them all the time. They do need opportunities to entertain themselves. And one way to entertain themselves is by playing solitaire. So today we're going to learn a solitaire game. It's called Card Solitaire. I just named it that. I don't actually know what the name of the solitaire game is, and I can't remember who taught me this game. But it's really easy to learn. It's a fast-paced game, and your chances of winning are really low, which makes you want to play more and more because you really just want to finally win the game. So today I have Hannah with me, and she's going to show us how to play Card Solitaire. So Hannah's already started on a game of Card Solitaire. It's very easy to do. The premise of the game is to get all of your aces in the top parts up here. The aces are boss in this game, meaning that they eat all the other cards. Here we're looking at suits. It's important to get rid of as many suits as you can. A suit can only eat another suit of the same suit.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah. All right, Hannah's going to deal out Card Solitaire. So the first thing you do is you deal 4 cards face up. The object of the game is to get all of the aces in the top parts of the 4 rows. What you're looking for here is suits that are the same. So we have 1 diamond, 1 heart, and 2 clubs. Queens are 12, kings are high, aces are high in this game. So what you want to do is you take the 2 that are the same suit and you take away the 1 that is the lowest. So in this case, Hannah takes away the 7 of clubs because the queen is bigger. So now she's going to flip over 4 more cards.
Because I have nothing else to do.
When she flips over her 4 cards, she has to fill in this space up here. And you always have to flip over 4 cards. Now, this jack covers this ace, meaning this ace is no longer in play until we can get rid of this jack. Now, when we look, we have the jack of clubs, the king of hearts, the 9 of spades, and the 3 of diamonds that are exposed. Because they are all of a different suit, none of them can take away from another group. So Hannah is now going to flip over another 4 cards. So in this case, we have the king of spades, the 10 of hearts, the ace of hearts, and the 3 of hearts. Ace is high and is the boss card. So it's going to eat every card that's exposed as a heart. So she can take the 10 away. Now that the king is exposed, she can take the king away and the 8. Now this leaves an open spot. When you have an open spot, you can move one of the bottom cards into that spot. Here's where the strategy comes in. You want to be able to move cards to get rid of more cards. So in this case, Hannah would be smart to move the ace of hearts over because then it exposes the 9 of spades for which the king can then discard. So now Hannah's going to flip over another 4 cards. And the king is exposed, the king of clubs, so it can get rid of the 2 there. Now, when you see Hannah puts them face up on the back of her discard pile, or on her card pile, so then you don't have to worry about making a messy pile somewhere else. So now she can continue going. She's going to move the king of spades over. That exposes the jack of clubs and gets rid of that. And now she has less cards. So the next play is flipping over the next 4. So the ace of clubs is exposed, so all clubs can go that are currently exposed. The king of spades gets exposed to get rid of the 6. The king goes. The 3 of diamonds goes because the ace of diamonds is exposed. And so now we have 3 of the 4 aces exposed with the king of spades at the top. This is unfortunate because it's going to make it really hard to win this game. So Hannah's going to play a few more rounds. And the 6 goes, which exposes the ace, which gets rid of the king. And then that's as far as we go. So Hannah's played a few rounds now. You can see the cards have changed a little bit. So she's going to flip over her next 4 cards. She's looking for that ace of spades. And the ace of spades has now shown up in this pile, which means she knows she's lost the game because she has no way of putting that ace in this spot up here because of where the king is. She can't move it to any, there won't be any open spots because the aces are already at the top. So at this point, Hannah knows she's lost the game. She has the choice of continue playing or she can scrap the game and start again. We flipped the cards around a little bit to give you a better idea of what it would look like to come closer to winning the game. So now we have the ace of spades, or the 8 of spades, the ace of spades, the 7 of diamonds, and the queen of diamonds. So now Hannah's going to play on. The 8 goes because of the ace. The queen and the 7 go because of the king of diamonds. Hannah can eat up all of those spades there because of the ace. The 10 of clubs goes because of the ace. And she's going to move the king over. If she leaves the king here and moves the ace over, she can't win because that king now is stuck on that ace of diamonds. So what she's going to do is going to move the king over so that the ace eats the king. And she's going to move the ace over to that 4th spot. Now, we've accomplished the first goal to win is you've got to get all 4 aces up. However, she has cards left to play. She has to continue playing, and at the end of the game, only these 4 aces can still be up. So now she's going to flip the cards over. She's going to run into some trouble. She doesn't have many cards left and she's already in some trouble. She can't seem to get rid of all of the cards. And she's out. So she didn't win the game because there are still cards on the aces that she couldn't get rid of. So to win the game, you would have to play out everything, have your 4 aces at the top, and no cards left. And that would be how you win the game. And it is very hard. And you might win once every 20, 30 games. But that's the joy of playing solitaire. It keeps you wanting to keep going. Thanks for learning solitaire with us today. Thank you, Hannah, for playing with us and showing us how to play. As I said, solitaire is a great way to teach students how to play independently and by themselves. Solitaire also requires that critical thinking and thinking ahead of your moves so that you don't get yourself into a tricky situation where you might end up losing the game. So it involves those critical thinking and logic skills. So this game, I think my kids have been playing since they were probably in grade 2, grade 3. It's a very easy one to learn. The kids just learn the suits. And in this game, they have to know that ace is boss, which means it is a high card, and it is the one that takes everything else away. Thanks, everyone, and I look forward to seeing everyone again tomorrow. Bye.